Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. No birthdays today. I think we should be able to hit up the movie theater. And also, I will talk about why I was gone. Yeah, it's a dumb tale, but it needs to be told. Also, we're going to head back to the mine and keep working on that 900 stone we need to do to get our bridge made. Because Robin has decided she wants to take up masonry, and who am I to tell her no? Because she's Robin, she's the best. So, go ahead and start off with just the basics, as we always do, and we'll move on to bigger, better things, or at least more interesting. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go. I'm gonna do it. What are you doing? What are you doing, Abigail? Decided to become an adventurer. Oh, right. Oh, so it must have been the 3 days. You inspired me, in fact. Came all the way out here from the city to follow your dreams. You weren't even good at it back then. Thank you, Abigail. But you kept doing it, and you've made a name for yourself. Not just in farming and adventuring, but things like fishing and building stuff, too. When you find something you're passionate about, you don't let anything stop you. If you can do it, so can I. Yeah, because I'm an idiot. We all know this. All right, time to get started. Can you help me train? Yeah. What do you want to spar? It's a guild of adventurers, right here in the valley. A handsome lawyer, you say? That's perfect. Can you introduce me to them? Thanks so much, Senor Chalky. Ew. That's not a good way to be described. I'm ready whenever you are. I can't wait. I'm gonna be an adventurer. Just beware of arrow... Nope, not doing that joke. Okay, so, that's interesting. Okay, well, I don't know if we'll have to meet her at her house, or perhaps meet her at the Adventurers Guild. Either way, our 3 days have passed, and we are ready to actually get started with Abigail properly being an adventurer. Let's pet Cosmic Dread Grover here and get on with our life. I meant Existential Dread. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, yeah, speaking of Existential Dread, I missed Saturday, as many of you will know. And I guess to get into it, long story short, I did end up finding out that I am borderline anemic, because I have not been taking any kind of iron or B12 supplements, and I thought the amount of leafy greens and soybeans and, the various vegetables and fungi and whatnot, that are supposed to be able to, supplement that in a vegetarian diet, we're doing enough, but they are not. So I have to start taking some... Oh, whoops. Oh, dang. Okay, so we'll have to come back to that. Point being is, it ended up being nothing. But for the sake of, getting it out there, I will go ahead and tell you guys spin you the yarn, tell you the tale. Essentially, Friday, I woke up and I was feeling really good. I was in a very good mood. We've talked about, my bipolar, and good moods are a luxury. So, point is, I get to work. I'm dancing around. I'm having a good old time, and at a certain point, I get really dizzy. Okay, well, dizziness happens in my line of work, whatever that is, and I kind of push it off. Well, next thing you know, everything is just, I'm so tired, and everything kind of hurts, like a generalized fatigue with pain, kind of like the way the flu feels, but not quite the same. And I just have this splitting headache, and this continues. I have just like a general, it's hard to breathe, and I'm having weird pains here and there, but at this point, the anxiety has kicked in of what the hell is going on. That I don't know if what I'm feeling is actual biofeedback, or if it is simply my anxiety running away with it, as it is known to do. So I come home and I'm like, okay, I gotta record and all this. Well, I was asleep before 9 p.m., and that is a rarity for me, as many of you will know. I I am, even on days that I have to be up at 5:30 to go to, holy hell, 5:30 to go to work, I still tend to be awake till at least, 1, 2 in the morning. I've got many, many hobbies. How am I going to do all my activities? So, I didn't record that night, and I let you guys know, and I appreciate the, understanding. As always, you guys are truly the best. And, well, Saturday, I was marginally better, but still alarmingly dizzy. But, okay, fine. I cut out caffeine. I thought maybe I just overloaded on the old coffee intake, right? These things happen. And I really have not been sleeping, even more than usual, as I've briefly mentioned. I've really burned the candle at both ends here. Which, that's a topic for a whole nother time that I need to address. But, I was like, okay, and I felt marginally better. It was still like all of the same things, but just a lesser degree. And then Sunday morning, I woke up and I was as bad as Friday, if not worse. I was just so dizzy, hi honk, and it was alarming. So I actually left work, and the thing is, I did not have any more vacation time. I didn't have any, holy, look, our fences are gone. I was like, what looks different here? That's what it is. We'll have to go check that out. We're going to go check that out in just a second. But yeah, long story short, I end up at the ER. I'm hoping I don't get fired from work. Before anyone says anything, Ohio is an at-will state. They can fire me for anything at any time. So I don't have the legal protections of having a doctor's note. Now, that being said, they are a generally very lenient company when it comes to your personal issues. They really try not to, they really, really try not to just fire good workers for the sake of, arbitrary rules, right? So I'm not too worried, but I'm a worried person. So, yeah. But anyway, they tested me, and I am healthy as a horse. And you've probably heard this narrative before on my channel. I'm healthy as a horse. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's, whoops, I left some back there. Long story short, I need to supplement my my diet a little better, and it's really no big deal. It'll go away. You know what I mean? I already feel better a day later, having taken a few supplements. It's really just the lack of iron in my blood. So no big deal. It felt alarming, but as those things normally do, it is relatively easily fixed. So that's the long and short of it. It's mostly the long of it. But, yeah, I appreciate you guys' understanding. And, again, it's no big deal. It's just me knowing that I should have went and got vitamins and not doing so. Because I get so busy with my other things in life that I push that to the wayside. And as anyone over the age of, 25 will tell you, you can't just push your health to the wayside as much as, we want to. So I was looking into the maximum efficiency of this place, and people go hard, and I am not going to go as extreme as a lot of people do. I am going to line the walls. We're going to do this fairly efficiently, but I see people, everyone says just use automate. I don't want to use automate. That takes the soul out of it. I've seen people block the door with a single. I don't want to do that. And also, I don't want to block all this area off, because that's not something you would do in real life, and I don't like it. So we're not going to do it. But we are going to come in here, and we're going to do it like this, where I have seen people do this sort of curved pattern, and it comes up and around. So we're looking good. We've got a lot of space here. And I wanted to, don't do this to me. Oh, do I have to use my mouse? Oh. Well, you don't say. Are we going to have this issue with all of them? It appears so. That's strange, because we've not had these issues before. We've been able to use corner spots. Huh. Well, hey, I guess for now they're already dealt with. Let me look into that. We'll see if there's a reasoning why that's happening. And if we have to remove corners, we have to remove corners. You know, we're going to be as efficient as we can be, but you know me. Not the statty daddy I am known to be. I know y'all come here for the maximized gameplay, but just going to let you down on this one. Anyway, let's go check out the extension to our farm. And it looks like it's just a big field, but I thought, Jeff, I gotta give you a pat. You're just looking great today, looking fly. All right. He said that there was a lake. I really hope he didn't mean this. Oh, he did, didn't he? Oh my God, this is nothing. This was $250,000? Well, whatever. Oliver likes it. This was $250,000. So this farm must have been like a $4 million purchase. I don't know. We'll think about something to do with it. We could just plant it, right? I mean, can we hoe this up? Every time I say that, I have heinous things in my mind. But yeah, we could turn this into extra crops. I do like that it gives us better access to everything over here. I feel like I'll actually remember to water the dogs a little bit more. At least maybe for a couple of days. Let's trim this out, though, because I'm afraid the dogs are going to get ticks. We don't want any of that, right? All right. Well, let's move on. We're not going to have a whole lot of time, it looks like. But that's okay. I want to see if the movie theater is open. And then we'll venture upwards towards the... because I know the next leg of the Abigail quest. Because, again, if you look into the way this quest works, I think it would be... I wouldn't say impossible, but it would take an obscene amount of time to get it done naturally. Admits one to the movie theater, giving this to a friend, invites them to the movies with you. So, do I need 2 tickets? One for myself, one for a friend? I don't know. Oh, we have to... Oh, poop. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Mysterium. Now, I know Krobus likes Mysterium. Journey of the Prairie King, the motion picture. Well, the Blood video game comes to silver screen. Well, we know who we have to invite. Let's go find Abigail. I'm hoping she is home. It's Sunday. She might not be. But hey, this will just be a jolly old day to commemorate her admission into the Adventurers Guild. Or at least her growing desire to do so. But where is she? One may ask. That's a very good question. There's Caroline. Oh, so I was watching a guy on Twitch. He's Brazilian. He was playing Stardew, and he goes by the name Phoenix H. He was really interesting. I had a very interesting Twitch weekend because, you know, I was able to sit in a chair and do some Twitch stuff. Had a lot of fun with that. I'll tell you guys about that some other time. Oh, what do we have? We have another cutscene. How is everybody? Hi, I'll take your order in a few moments. No hurry, Gus. I was actually just looking for Abigail. My platonic adventuring buddy, Abigail. Is that Elliot? Yes. Hello, Senor Courageous. What a pleasant surprise. I was just stopping in to relax after an 8-hour writing session. Oh, yeah? That sounds productive, man. Bartender, 2 of your finest ales, please. Verily. I don't know why I want to make him a real dandy, you know? I just realized there's no taps at this place. There's no taps at the saloon. There you go, sir. Wait, propose a toast to Pelican Town, to our friendship, to my good health, to your doom. Well, that's to Pelican Town, yeah? Ah, to a harmonious future for the community. What a virtuous idea. Here's to Pelican Town. Cheers. Salud. I don't know any others. Strong stuff. Oh, jeez. One and done, I guess. Damn. That is some strong stuff. Well, good for Elliot. I'm glad he's in a solid mood. He's a good dude. We should, I don't know. Whoa. Are we really slow or is it just me? I don't like it. Let's drink up. Let's counteract this booze with a little coffee. Hey, Shane. Kind of miss having actual weekends like I used to. But I guess that's the trade-off for being a full-time chicken man now. Oh, sorry. That caught me. Full-time chicken man, huh? Abigail, dang it. Where are you? Does she hang? I don't know where the hell Abigail would be at 8 p.m. on a Sunday. Not here. Okay. Well, I feel like this was a bit of a, this day was a bit of a wash, but, it felt good to get back into it. I guess I'll check her house one last time. I'd really like to take her to see, Prairie King. Still not here, eh? Well, that's okay. Just wait outside of her door like a creep, right? For real, I am real confused. I don't know where we would find her. My only thought is that she would either be at Sam's. No, because Sam just came out of the bar. Maybe she's up at Sebastian's? Perhaps? I guess let's go up here and find out. At this point, I think it's too late. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll just have to keep an eye out for her next time. No, because there's Sebastian. Where in the world is Carmen Abigail San Diego? What is this? Didn't this used to be a bridge? That's odd. That used to be a bridge, right? I'm not crazy. Well, then she must not be at the Adventurers Guild either. Senor Gooey, I have a new guild member. His name is Kent. Well, you're about to have another. Seems fond of you. Do you know each other? We do. He seems like a very nice fella. Okay, so Abigail is missing. Much like Mario is missing, but more entertaining. Which is not a hard feat. So, seriously, I'm gonna have to go back and look at other footage. I swear that bridge, there was a bridge there. I guess not. Well, we're gonna have to see about taking Abigail to go see Prairie King. We'll do that tomorrow. I will go ahead and make a note of that on our to-do list when we get back. And I don't know, I guess maybe the Abigail, the Adventure Abigail mod, however it is said, maybe that changes up her schedule a bit, you know? And that is why we couldn't find her. That very well could be. I don't actually know. But either way, it's really not a big deal. Okay, I'm going to sort a few things out, and then let's go ahead and get to bed. Alright, well, I feel like that was a productive day, even if it was just productive in a, in a conversational sense. It feels good to be back. Do you know, like, have you ever had a sickness or an injury or something like that, and by the time it's gone, you just feel so good, even if it is only just for the sake of not feeling bad anymore? That's sort of how I am. That's how I feel right now. It's nice getting a clean bill of health from a doctor, even if it doesn't necessarily solve your underlying issue. But stay on the supplements and see how we feel. But either way, I'm very happy to be back. I appreciate you guys, as always, being just the most wonderful people and not giving me any grief for time off, and in fact being very supportive both on here and on Discord. It really, really, really is appreciated. I've been talking you guys up to certain people about how wonderful this community is. So keep being awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And until tomorrow, be good to each other. I will talk to you tomorrow. And good night. That didn't flow well at all.